Yeah, I'm Maggie Hyde, your host. A little about me. I'm a single mom. Yeah. A lot of parents out there tonight. Feel me. And you know what, you guys? It's hard being a parent, right? You have to pretend to enjoy all those things your kids enjoy. You know, like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps. And I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Then they find out it's because I have 4. 4. That's 4. I know that sounds like a lot, you guys, and it is. But I love being a mom. You know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. It's okay to laugh at that joke. I think as far as I know, it's still legal, you guys. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. You know what, you guys, in case you were worried, like, none of my pancakes like that joke. They're actually, super mad, especially my first pancake. She was so mad about that joke, you guys, she disinvited me from her wedding. And I have been so sad. I've been like, honey, you don't understand. You don't get redos of special days in life like weddings, unless you're me. And then you get a couple. That's right, I've been married twice. It turns out you can actually get worse at something. But you know what? We learn a lot from our failures, right? Yeah, I think so. There are all these awards for success. The Academy Awards are coming up. But where are the awards for failure, you guys? I mean, that's an award I would really know how to accept. I'd be like, I'd like to thank my parents for all their emotional neglect. And I'd like to thank my children for never failing to be harder on me than they are on their father. But most of all, I'd like to thank myself for never failing to be a victim. Thank you. Yeah, you know, it's almost February, you guys, right? It's almost February, and the stores are already gearing up for that merchandising, horrible, dreaded holiday. Can you say it with me? Groundhog's Day! Groundhog's Day! I mean, who doesn't love a holiday about a glorified rat? Right? Who doesn't?
Bill Murray.
I mean, he's actually doesn't talk back, and he's cuddlier than most of my ex-boyfriends. Pretty darn cute, don't you think? For any of you who don't know what Valentine's Day is, it's a day that we torture a poor agoraphobic rat to come out of his cage and see if he can see his shadow. And if he does, it means 6 more weeks of winter, and if he doesn't, it means spring. And I don't know about you guys, but this year that's super important, right? Yeah. Right? We don't want any more winter. But most years in California, it's just a question of like, do I wear a beanie with my bikini top? Anyway, I had to bring my groundhog out. I actually do love Groundhog's Day, a lot more than Valentine's Day. But you know what, I have a bone to pick this year with the NFL. I feel like they're sabotaging Valentine's Day. Last year was actually, the Super Bowl was on Valentine's Day, and this year, it's the weekend before. That's the weekend where we're supposed to buy gifts for our loved ones and go out to dinner. But I bet guys are happy, especially because they don't want to celebrate it anyway, right? It gives you an excuse, guys, right? I think that NFL is cock-blocking Valentine's Day. Yeah, It's kind of like your husband having his poker night the night before your birthday. And you're like, I know he's going to be too broke to go out, too tired to fuck, and too divorced to come to my house. But I'm not really a fan of Valentine's Day that much. I feel like it shines a spotlight on your relationship, and if it's a bad one, you know. Last Valentine's Day, I actually broke up with my boyfriend. He showed up at my house with a half-inch box of chocolates and took me out for one drink. And then proceeded to tell me that I was too masculine. I was like, fine, I'll just take my dick and leave. Thank you. It was just the Chinese New Year, as you guys probably know, and last year was the year of the tiger. And excited. This year is actually year of the water rabbit. I was like, I thought that was what I had in my bedside drawer. Yes, ladies, that's the door prize you wanted instead of a blow pop. I ran home, I was so excited, and I was like, babe, it's your year. Yeah, water rabbit, it's so fun. I've lived in LA a very long time. I think maybe I'm a little too new agey, you guys. But I'm practical. So I have crystals for my anxiety, and I take Xanax. And I get my house feng shui, just in case it works, and I take Xanax. And I have a ton of Buddhas in my house. And did I mention I snort Xanax? But I actually think it may have gone too far. That my household is way too new agey. The other day I walked into my 11-year-old daughter's room as she was leaving her American Girl dolls in a pretend ayahuasca ceremony. I was like, no, this has just gone too far. You know what? It's hard raising kids, and since everything that's gone on in our house, things have changed. We used to sit down at the table and say grace. Now we just say fuck it. It even changed the way I parented my older kids. Like with my 19-year-old son, I used to get, when are you going to stop smoking weed? And now I'm like, when are you going to come home with weed?
You gotta share.
Yeah, you're right. But this kid is so sweet. He came home last Mother's Day and proudly presented me with a joint and told me that it was his dream to get high with me. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet. It is my dream to have abs. Some dreams are just dreams, baby. And then I was like, go to your room so I can squirt this. Oh boy. Did you guys get a lot of packages during the holidays? Mm-hmm. Or dick pics. Anybody? You know what? I did not get enough. So at these shows, I've been giving out my phone number. I'm hoping you guys can help me. It's 8675309. You know this one? 8675309. 8675309. I'll scroll through your dick pics while I drink my wine. 8675309. I won't really think your girlfriend will mind. 8675309. Oh my gosh, you guys are so much fun, and we have a great show tonight. Are you guys